swim in it?
Yeah, if I was allowed to.
I'm sure he does not care, but your truck might would. Because it would get soaking wet.
Yeah. I would love to have something like this.
Just this walkway would be sweet.
Yeah.
Not counting all of that. I want to have a party over there, maybe a karaoke party.
Logan says, "What's good?"
And we still working out here, Logan.
Wild West says, "We are back."
Wild West, this May, hour number 11.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to even be fun. More fun tomorrow. We're actually training somebody tomorrow. And we got a good 10 to 12 hours for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. We're about to do some rinsing here, guys, with about 18 gallons per minute. Give or take. But who's counting? So I'll take the rod. We got the J-rod on it. Let's get this hose through before we go to full power on the hose.
Chris, you got the J-rod? Here.
Chris, can you put this back on the machine? Hey, Chris, on the other side of the bars.
There you go.
Apex is behind the camera.
Yes, indeed.
And the master's about to show y'all how it's done. Come on, baby. All right, I'm
Yep. All right.
All right, fire in the hole.
He's jogging on over there.
You better.
Yeah.
We're about to experience probably 18, might be 20. One time I measured, I was getting right at 20 gallons a minute out of here.
Logan says, as you single 2-wire hose for your pressure washers.
This is a single out here, but it gives, I think the other ones are two, like right near the machine.
The one at the unloader is double braided because
right, here we go.
It tends to be more pressure.
About 10 gallons a minute. Here it comes.
Yeah, Logan, I do have my own YouTube channel. It's called Apex Pressure Washing.
All right, here it is. He's ready.
Y'all watch Billy here with his right now it's probably at about 12 to 14. He's warming the machines up. When he gets on it, like throttles them up.
Well, he might be close to full throttle, I'm not sure. But we have surface cleaned it here.
Yep.
And now we're gonna rinse it.
Let me.
Ladder and surface cleaning.
Yeah. If y'all think rinsing with 1 8-gallon per minute's fast, imagine 2 at once on the same hose.
Use the J-rod.
Yeah, with the J-rod. This thing is just doing work, like. You got more slack. Oh yeah. And y'all notice that? A little pro tip there. He turned on the water spigot to help himself rinse.
You can add to it. Already using about 18 to 20 gallons a minute here. That put out another 5 or 10, whatever.
Yeah.
Basically, we're doing our thumb work. That way, when you get ready to go wide open.
We got 15 people tuned in. We got 2 likes so far. Can y'all hear him and me? How's our audio, guys? Let's hear it. Let's hear it in the chat.
I know my audio is worse as I move away from the thing.
It said, are you guys using 3/8 or 1/2 inch on that pressure hose?
1/2 inch up front by the machine, and with the number 2 wire, and then 3/8 after that. The first 100 feet.
They said they can hear us just fine.
Perfect. Alrighty.
Loud and clear from Raleigh Howell.
Mr. Raleigh. I forgot to answer his text message about the X-Jet. I've been super busy. Yeah, that X-Jet is something we need. Let him know that.
All right.
The X-Jet on a 4-gallon per minute machine turns your pressure washer into a soft washer. For the most part. It's not like you go through shingle roofs too much. But you could, if hell was about to freeze over and that was the only way to clean it. Let's back up a little bit.
All right.
The X-Jet's not fun to do on a roof.
Yeah, X-Jet on the roof is cumbersome. Yeah, it sucks.
But it'll work. I mean, but you may burn some bushes, that sort of thing.
Yep.
We got one more day here. So tomorrow we'll be here again.
Yeah.
All day. Make 4 days on a house walk. Kind of give you an idea how much is out here. 4 solid days running this crew on this job. Most of the time we were using 2 8-gallon per minute machines and a soft wash pump. And 3 of us working 10 to 11 hours a day and 4 days of that. So, you know, we got about, I would say close to 45 man hours each times 3. We'll give you 135 man hours right there.
Correct.
On one house.
Yeah, guys, let that sink in. We've had our whole crew out here for one house. 3 days.
135 man hours of experience with some of the best equipment that money could buy. So this place is humongous, to say the least.
Yeah. Some people want to talk about high ticket. You know, this for residential, I don't really know anything that's much more higher ticket than this.
Well, you got some guys out there that talk the talk, but are they really walking the walk? Sometimes you gotta ask yourself that, you know?
Yeah.
Do you just see them in a truck recording themselves 15 times a week? Or are they spraying water 15 times a week? It's just, you have to pay attention who you take advice from in this world. Because, you know, opinions are like they say, everybody's got a couple.
Yeah.
So here we rocking and rolling. This is what we do for a living. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And for the last 26 years. This is not a part-time gig. It's not
The way of life.
It's not a supplemental income for me. It's not, I don't have a wife that's an RN or something like that that's making big money. No family money. This was, everything was made and accomplished with hard work and planning for 26 years. So we are getting towards the end here on this. Any tough spots I missed, or a couple back here.
If you want to take the camera, I can.
Yep, I'm about to. Let me rinse this real quick one more
All right.
time. And make sure that's done. These windows is a like a hangout room,
Yeah.
and we want to make sure
They're closed. Yeah.
make sure we got them good and clean.
Yeah. Wild Wild West says moving water is an art. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of finesse.
GoBro7 says, "What's Big Chris up to?"
Chris is probably on a break somewhere. No, he's I think he's hooking up the rig over there,
Yeah,
right?
he hooked up the rig to the truck. Just got in the driver's seat. All right.
These gates probably got some splatter on them. So we'll make sure we get that.
Hat Face said, what gallons per minute is that J-Rod?
This J-Rod's only rated for about 8 gallons per minute. It is 4 years old, so it has eroded out. So right now it's actually pushing probably 12 to 14 right now. I don't think Chris just got it wide open.
No.
But we Siamese kidding. If that
We are.
Yeah, we're using Siamese kit. What I'm gonna do is put this on the other side, so when we go on the other side, we don't have to push it back under here accidentally.
Yeah.
Yep, this job would be definitely considered high ticket, to say the least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you do a little bit. I'll hold the camera on it. Apex is in the house. Show how to do it. Now we're gonna have to push this back under the gate, the hose and stuff. I think we got a little bit of sand back here. Check this out. This is just one heck of a home. I really like the way the carport comes through here. Above it, you have house and walkable space. And the carport's under there. So we turned this on right here just to assist us in a little extra water flow.
Yeah, I need to get in the corner.
And it is officially raining. We got some striping jobs coming at Apex. Like 10 of them. Yep. Just waiting on this weather to straighten up.
I'm happy about that.
Little change of scenery.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
You think it tends to be the one the striping picks up in the colder months?
It's kind of on and off. The beginning of the year is really strong for whatever reason. Fiscal years start and end at certain times of the year for different companies and organizations. You kind of have a low spot, maybe September and August, and then usually October through December, even into January, it's full-on striping for us. Car dealerships, as fiscal year ends at a certain time coming up. So, you know, it's just like last year. We'll be washing and striping. Sometimes the truck and trailer will be packed down with SH, parking lot striping paint, the machines, all the equipment, hoses, and stencils. I really actually enjoy it when it's like that, when you kind of got a big bag of items to do. It kind of breaks up the monotony, if you will. I think you're getting close to getting this wrapped up.
Yep.
And we'll slide it on that gate, then we'll run around. And guys, like I said all the time, rinsing is so important. You can come in here and do all the best surface cleaning, have everything spick and span, but if you leave grime or grit on these walls and not rinse properly, or end up having the wrong angle, you know, keeping your back to what's clean is imperative. and then going over it like this and just letting it rain on it a little bit, just to get that grit up. Because the last thing you want them to grab a doorknob and it's full of sand and dirt, or walk through some of it and track it into their house, and they're expecting all this to be clean. I would say the majority of my callbacks through the years were from poor rinsing, inadvertently forgetting something, or one of my crew members forgot something, and myself included. I've forgotten a couple things, got past me on the job, being tired and ready to get out of there, then you forget something. So 90% of our callbacks has ever been rinsing. I'm glad it hadn't been too many, but we occasionally get one every few months. I think you're good. Where is Big Chris over here somewhere? Dang, I wonder if he left or something.
No, I think he's
I see him.
I'm almost wrapped up with this side.
Yeah, we're gonna slip it under the gate. I'm gonna turn this water off. And I'm ready to get paid on this job. Apex, you going out to eat tonight?
Yes, indeed. I got a very beautiful date.
Oh, he's got a date. What's her name? You want to say her name?
We'll just call her.
Gracias.
My girl's name is
Gracie. We want to say her last name?
No.
No last name, just Gracias. Gracias. Or Gracie. Oh, it's Gracie. All right. Big Chris is on the other side of the gate. What'd you say?
Yeah, we'll spot underneath the gate.
Dude, this is tough stuff right here.
Dude, watch out. First touch.
Boom. Hey, what percentage you got the twins? What are they set on? 100%. All right, good. What he'll do, he'll slip that to you, and then you could start rinsing that downhill. And then we're going to walk around all the way around, or even scale this. I can't even see any comments on here. I don't know if I got to press on something or let it go. That's it. Yeah, let's walk around. We got closed gates behind it. There might have been a comment. I don't know how to read them.
Okay.
How do you show the comments?
Oh, you swipe up on the left.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Who's that? Justin was forever self-employed?
No, that's
He said he was picking me up tonight, and we was going to scope out
some trucks.
Just maybe a truck or two, but also some big commercial job he's landed.
Yeah.
Off his freaking Facebook ad strategy. One day he's gonna have to show me exactly how he's doing it, because he's getting so many calls doing it.
Yeah.
It's kind of unfair.
Yeah.
But what you gonna do?
You're watching some of that water there. It was a little bit on the front facing.
Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna be working on that in the back.
That big
The
garage.
big one, big. So that should be fun. It's a tedious wash job on it, because it's new sand finish, has not actually cured in.
Yeah.
All of this looks really good. The pool looks even better.
Oh my. Y'all feast y'all eyes. Look at those lights. I've never noticed this, because normally we're gone before it starts to get a little darker out, but these LEDs and this water, this is man, this is 5-star. Like, I don't see how these people go on vacation anymore.
Is that so? That's blue lights in there, or
Yeah.
is it just okay, I see.
Blue LEDs.
Man, that's so freaking exquisite, huh?
In a blue, like, man, if I don't have a big house like this.
In there.
Oh, it's salt.
I guess maybe salt water. I don't know much about pools.
I'll tell you what. If I don't have the big house someday, I'm gonna have a pool kind of like this. This is.
So, the bottom of it, what is? That's just that coating on it, huh?
Yeah, that's It feels like granite. Yeah.
Maybe white lights would be better, or some white lights in it.
Yeah, like it's got a blue tinge to it.
Oh yeah.
Infinity Edge hot tub. Like this is.
Is that what that is? Where it just overflows?
Yeah, yeah. That's all tiled, like little
That would be
half-inch square tiles.
That'd be nice to have this.
Like you can probably feel the edge of the hot tub
Man,
from
I really
over
like this, where they got this. I didn't notice those lights in here the whole time. So that tree's
there.
lit. Now they putting together a big fountain over here too, it looks like.
Yeah, they're building that brand new. Oh, they just did the stuff on that new brick that they did on the rest of these walls, like with the mortar or
Sand
whatever.
stuff.
Yeah, sand stuff. But yeah, this Infinity Edge, it just slowly pours off of
When
here.
it's on, I guess when it's on, huh?
Yeah.
They probably got, I don't know how that works. I guess they can turn it on. I'm not that much up. That's
Yeah, I think when the bubbles it starts overflowing.
lights.
Yeah.
Those lights actually get a little bit of heat to them.
Oh. Probably help keep it warm.
I bet this is a $150,000 pool.
Oh.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe at least 80,000.
Yeah. Whatever it is, this is just.
Dig a hole in this neighborhood. I'm sure they got to have permits that look like the Bible.
Yeah.
They show up with the Bible. That's your. I mean, the permits they got to pull or something like that.
Yeah.
Drainage and water. I'm sure it's just.
And it's not just one nice thing. It's like the complete package, you know. Man.
You know what's funny? We're in the middle of a swamp right now.
Really?
Literally. I mean, what did you see a while ago?
There is some mud over there where they had heavy machinery.
Yeah, this is. What did you tell her? What you seen a while ago?
A bunch of mud.
With
Water.
the deer?
Oh yeah, the deer. Yeah.
I mean, the deer just kind of walk up to you. I'm gonna actually put a video of it. I gotta edit it out because we was kind of chopped up as we were
Yeah.
filming it. But what was it?
Power-
4 deer?
Yeah, it was 4 deer.
You got a question for me?
Yeah. TC's Power Blaster says that's one amazing home. Wild West says, didn't Billy say ways back he was getting work done? Let me see here. Let's see. Oh, work done on his eyes, yeah. And then Wild West says, I lived in Clarksdale for a few years.
Man, my eyes need a lot of work. But yeah, I got actually a retina shot about 3 weeks ago, and it's starting to help. The shot was very painful. Big Chris went in there with me. Chris wouldn't even watch him do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I tried to get Chris to film it. He said nope.
Really?
Yeah, they went like kind of behind my retina and injected some medication, and I could see his word in there.
Really?
Oh yeah, I could see the medicine. The medicine had a little bit of a color to it.
You see, for you to hold still and be conscious while they're doing that,
Oh yeah.
that's some nerves of steel, like,
Well, my foot flinched a little bit.
yeah.
That was it. But yeah, it's extremely painful. Always wear eye protection.
Yeah.
Okay, we actually got some muriatic acid in this bucket. We're gonna disperse at some point
Yeah.
whenever we get closer.
Yep.
So we got any interesting questions, or how many people we got?
We have 17 people and 11 likes.
11 likes. This Big Chris on the one.
Alan says, grew up in Macomb, Mississippi.
So Mississippi, our next door neighbors. That's about, as the crow flies or the flies crow, it's about 50 miles from our location now. Straight shot. Obviously, the car's a little bit further.
Yeah, let's get back on his clean part so he can do his thing.
Looking good, Big Chris.
All right.
Big Chris on a wand. Siamese kit. 8 gallons per minute. You want to spitball on him? Well, his arms are weak. How does it go?
Knees weak, wand is heavy. There's water on his shirt already.
That's all you got?
But he's washing fast like Mario and Andretti. Yeah.
Knees weak.
Yeah, no.
What'd you say? Knees are weak and what?
Knees weak, arms heavy.
What?
Yeah, look. The comments. Bodyless says, do you just Siamese when rinsing?
No. Sometimes we Siamese kit when we're trying to get something way up off. Spin it up here and let's take a look at it.
Yeah.
One of those high peaks like that dormer up there. The Siamese kit does really good from the ground. Like you need to knock off a little dirt diver's nest or some spider webs.
Yeah. Got another question from Wild West. He says, what will Billy do in the future about his eyes?
Pray.
Yeah.
Constantly pray. Give me one of those sticks if I got to. I'm actually improving some. So here we go.
Alrighty.
But I gotta show you, if I can do this, anybody should be able to do it without pretty much. I mean, if I made it work, in 2017 I lost my vision suddenly, and I was down to 2% of my normal vision, so 90% blind, which legally blind, if you're not familiar with legally blind, is about having about 18% vision of someone that's normal vision. I was down to 2%, so I was 9 times past legally blind. It was a scary time. You adjust to it, you overcome it, you conquer it, and you move on. And everything else falls in place. That's all you can do.
Yeah. Let's watch Chris for a second. Okay. GoBro7 says, this lady I used to transport at the retirement home got a eyelash in her eyeball, LOL. What the hell, GoBro?
That could hurt.
Yeah. Freaking,
I knew a guy that was using a side grinder without safety glasses, and one of the little wires
oh my God.
dislodged and went through the sclera, which is the white part in the eyeball,
Yeah.
and it embedded into it. It was painless. He didn't know. It was a little irritation. Went by a couple of days and started getting mold infected and stuff.
Oh my God.
Went to the eye doctor. Of course, they find it, and they ended up having to use general anesthesia on him to put him out.
Yeah.
He would not let him touch him. He was scared to death. Of course,
Oh
anybody
God.
would. But they dug it out like a splinter under general anesthesia. But
Yeah. And Wild West says, that's why I love Billy. He is a boss.
all day long.
And then Truth Seeker's here. Hey, what's up, Truth Seeker? He said, Big Chris is a man of few words. If he's talking, you know it's important. Hell yeah, Truth Seeker.
He likes to talk about choking somebody out because he studies all that wrestling stuff. He likes Bigfoot, he likes UFOs, and he likes Joe Rogan.
Yeah, he knows martial arts.
His dad was an extreme bodybuilder and an extreme martial artist. It still is. I mean,
Yeah.
it was too. I mean, he still is. And ironically, Chris is bilingual. I think he speaks about 3 languages fluently.
Yeah.
And
No, some say he even sleeps like a bat, like upside down. No, I'm kidding. No, but
I'll tell you a story
This
about
dude-
Chris one time. He was
yeah,
he was minding his own business. He was having a drink with some friends at a bar in town.
yeah,
The guy walks in. This is no joke. The
yeah,
guy walks in and he just decides to be a bully. And he walks up to Chris and flips his hat off.
yeah,
And Chris said, "Excuse me, sir." And the guy said, "You sitting in my seat?" And Chris said, "I'm sitting in my seat. I've been here an hour."
yeah,
And the guy said, "I'm going to go to the bathroom. And when I come back, if you're sitting in this seat, you want to bust your, you know what?"
yeah,
And Chris said, "Well, I'll be here. So make sure you get yourself ready for it." Well, he walks back up to Chris and he walked up to Chris and Chris said, "I warn you, do not put your hands on me."
yeah.
And the guy's like, "What you gonna do?" And he put his hands on Chris.
Oh no.
My friend saw it. He said within about 8 seconds, Chris had this dude outside of the bar on the front sidewalk, pinned down, and they were calling authority. I mean, they said they don't even know what happened. He
Dude.
flipped him around, turned around, and just boom, right out the door,
Yeah.
controlled him the whole way.
Yeah, I
They
wouldn't
said
want to fight him.
The cops came, picked the guy up, took him away. Chris walked back in the bar. They said the bar erupted in applause. And the bartender said, "Hey, whatever you want for the rest of the night is on the house."
Damn.
So I asked him about it. He said, "Yeah." He said, "It's kind of." He said, "That's about what happened." I said, "Well, what else happened?" He don't want to ever talk about it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I wouldn't want to mess with him. Hell no.
Not today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, huh?
Wild West says, when is there gonna be the next giveaway?
I'm actually been thinking about that with old Forever Self-Employed. I'm trying to get him to pitch in too.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do something like an in-person training giveaway. Maybe we can give away the entire resource page package to one person,
Yeah.
which is several $100 value. Maybe we can do a all-pro striping course giveaway. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna check into it. We'll probably have 2 more before the holidays, before Christmas.
For sure.
What would you want, Apex, if you had one thing to get?
One thing?
Would you want it personal use or would you want it business related?
I would want something. Well, I would definitely want a J-Rod if I didn't have a J-Rod, but I would also appreciate a personal use gift. Just something that's a very broad item that I think a lot of people would be able to use because you don't know who's going to win. You know, it could be anybody, a man or a
What
woman.
if we gave away some of our aircraft carrier jackets?
Well, we're about to come up on the cold months. That might
That'd
be
be
a good idea.
We got some jackets online that the guys that work the airport, the ground, what's that, ground controller that they
Yeah.
wear.
True Seek said, he won't even give you that super chat. Justin ain't giving nothing away.
Justin ain't giving me a super chat yet. Wait till I call him later. He's
Yeah.
supposed to come pick me up, so we'll see.
Yeah,
He said
He'll
next
be in
time I
later.
go live, he's gonna give me $10 super or $20 super chat.
yeah,
Chris is about to wrap it up over here.
yeah.
Got any good questions for his technical stuff? Anybody need any help with anything tonight? To get dark on us.
Great job, Chris. That's an awesome driveway.
Yeah, it's a beautiful driveway. The fountain too. The steps is gorgeous. Look at it now. You actually start to see some of the light. Those are shining now.
Oh yeah, those lanterns. That's exquisite.
Yeah, well, you cleaned them. That's wow. They were pretty cruddy.
Yeah, they were like it looked like dried milk, like cloudy. No.
That window is pretty clean, huh? The very
Yeah.
top one.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You'd need a freaking boom lift or something to get all the way up there.
I mean, if you had a hand scrubber, for sure. A
Yeah,
long
like-
40-foot pole, carbon fiber pole would do it. Like
Yeah.
a water fed.
Yeah.
I mean, there's multiple ways of getting to it.
Man, that'd be
If
badass.
you have a soft wash this roof, you would definitely need a lift.
Oh my god, yeah. Could you imagine? Like,
Like an 80-footer would probably work, but I don't know if the driveway would hold up to 80-foot. Them things are heavy.
yeah, this is just a concrete driveway. Like, you don't want to like sink a panel or crack something. That would be a
Yeah,
disaster.
see these little panels here?
Yeah,
You
y'all.
could definitely sink one that would be.
Yeah, that's a pretty common thing. All right. And sometimes when we're washing, y'all, we'll talk about panels. Like, this is what we're talking about when I say, like, well, if Billy comes up and says, hey, how much y'all got left? I'll say 2 panels or 4 panels. A panel is approximately, how many feet would you say, Billy? Like 15 by 15?
Probably, that's generally most of them are like that.
Yeah. The panel being the square of concrete inside the
Okay.
seam.
We're going to pack sand and rinse this up real quick.
Alrighty, so just doing our clean out and stuff. Billy,
Yep, I'm ready.
I think we got some more comments here.
So let's hit it.
Okay. Sealed carport with stains under, hot water only way to get up, question mark.
Carport, with what kind of stains were they, like vehicle stains? I would probably do a really strong degreaser, several applications. Let the customer know if it's been there a long time. Only thing you can probably do is try it up and make it better, but it's probably going to still remain that stain on it from the vehicle fluids. Now to cover them up, a lot of people will put an epoxy on top of it or concrete stain or something of that sort.
Big Rob, Big Rob's got a really good comment here.
All right, hit me with it.
He said, "I'd like to win your training package, like
Hey, we might do something like that.
have somebody come out for in-person training or another type."
Hey, I know
That'd be
it's
awesome.
extremely short notice, but we do have a slot open for tomorrow and for Sunday. Yeah, somebody would have to take off right now to.
Yeah.
Or you got to text me first. We got to do some insurance stuff and.
Yeah.
But hey, if anybody can make it out tomorrow, the next day, Sunday, we got 1 or 2 slots open. I'd have to check with Justin and see, but you'd have to text me 985-345-0778.
Yeah.
And I know it'd be a really short notice. We need to try to figure this out where we got a little bit longer schedule notice out for guys that want the in-person training. But we are training this weekend for sure.
And Wild West Wash Services says, "What do you think about using MAPP gas and not exploding the concrete to get the oil all the way out of it?" What's MAPP gas?
So I mean that could work. I think he's referring to like a torch, maybe a propane torch to heat it up.
And not exploding the concrete.
Right. The hotter you get that concrete, the more of a risk you're gonna pop it. And it basically, you don't know, when you heat concrete up, it starts popping like popcorn at you, pieces of it.
Yeah,
it's extraordinary.
Yeah. Make sure.
But yeah, I would prefer to do a chemical treatment and then go from there. You know, sometimes you can you can also do an acid treatment on it. It's a very involved situation to do that, but that is also an option. Truth be told, acid's probably the most effective, but we don't like to talk about it too much because I don't want to give someone some instructions.
Yeah, safety reasons.
Yep.
You know, you do that at your own risk. We do not. Whatever.
Yeah, I want to take on any risk by saying, hey, use this type of acid and do this with it.
Yeah, no,
But acid is very effective in some situations.
Yeah. All right, we got Big Chris here pushing the last bit of the silt away from the driveway there.
I want to go after this house next door. I bet tomorrow we can approach these people. It'll be Saturday.
Yeah.
They'll be home. They've seen us here. That's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that wash job.
Well, I'll tell you this. Earlier when Kristen was surface cleaning,
they were looking.
Well, no, the son drives a project car, like a sports car, kind of like me. And I approached him and talked to him about cars and stuff. I got his cell phone number, so if you want to talk to him, I could.
Did we talk about pressure washing or just cars?
I was just talking about car stuff. But
what kind of car you got?
A Hyundai Genesis Coupe. So it's a Hyundai V6 rear-wheel drive coupe.
What year is it?
Probably a 2015. But
I got everything. Yeah. You gonna go shut her down?
But I'll tell you what, I got a Nissan.
Steps real quick as you're doing that. Just walk.
All right, I got the over-the-shoulder first-person camera. Okay.
Touch these up real quick.
Thank y'all for the likes. 17 likes out of 18 people watching.
Hey, that ain't bad, man. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yes, we getting close to dark. Well, we're about 30 minutes away from dark.
Yeah. Kill it. Wild West says my LS eats everything around. 07 classic model.
I don't know nothing about fast cars. I know about motorcycles. I used to race them bikes.
Hey, Wild West, I got a Nissan on 22 pounds. What's up, man?
22 pounds of air pressure?
22
Like tire
pounds.
pressure?
22 pounds from the turbo.
Well, shit, I run 40 in that front tire.
Billy's truck's on 40 pounds.
I found, man, this is on 40.
Dude, if they-
That's 40 right there.
man, it's like 1,500 horsepower. All right.
All right, let's
Gotcha.
wrap this up, guys. I guess we're gonna catch y'all maybe tomorrow. We'll maybe come back and do a little video, and tomorrow
Yeah.
we gonna wrap this up and go to the house, get a hot shower.
I heard that.
Maybe
Man.
go grab something to eat. We're gonna probably look at some new trucks tonight after
Yeah.
the dealerships are closed, and
That'd be fun.
tax season's about to come to a close here, and the CBA says that I am allowed to spend some money. So
Oh, yeah.
we might go see if we can find a couple spots to spend some money. Now, I might do a flatbed deal. Not sure yet. I just want to kind of look into it, see what my options are.
Yeah. I think a flatbed would be awesome.
It
Like,
would be awesome.
no, so much more maneuverable than the trailer.
Yep.
Easier to back up. Jeez.
But
With a
then-
backup camera, dude.
But then we have to think about all our striping equipment too. So it's a lot to think about.
Yeah, we could have if we have extra room, we could have like a cargo section with a gate and some
And
tie straps.
stripers don't like to ride on trailers.
Yeah,
So that's kind of a thing that most people might know. They will ride on the trailer, but they best off in the back of a truck
yes.
just because of the bounciness and
Yeah.
that sort of thing. Machines are pretty tough, but they got some fragile pieces on them.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out of here, y'all. You can talk to them if you want. Y'all can end it, man. We appreciate all the likes, the
Yeah.
subscriptions, the comments.
Oh yeah.
It means the world to us, guys.
And guys, if y'all don't mind, go check out my channel too. It's Apex Pressure Washing. And y'all have a good night.